might think a fruit couldn't surprise you anymore. But what if that's exactly wrong? What if some fruits deliberately stay hidden because their interior challenges everything we think we know about nature? Why do they look harmless and appear almost unreal when cut open? Are these coincidences, genetic errors, or secrets hardly anyone knows? And why do some of these variants disappear before they ever become known? This video isn't about myths, but real discoveries. We'll start with a fruit that seems completely normal until it's opened. Top 1. Red Jackfruit. At first glance, this fruit seems completely ordinary. Large, heavy, with a roughly knobbed rind in greenish-yellow tones. Nothing suggests anything unusual is hidden inside, but as soon as it's cut open, a moment of complete astonishment arises. Instead of the expected yellow, a deep, intense red appears, almost as if the inside of the fruit is glowing. This color is no accident but the result of an extremely rare genetic mutation. The taste differs significantly from known variants. Less sweet, but more vibrant, with a fresh acidity and subtle citrus notes reminiscent of a mix of ripe mango and wild berries. The texture remains juicy and soft, but the aroma is stronger and surprisingly complex. This variant is harvested in very small quantities and rarely passed on. Those who try it experience not an ordinary fruit, but a true exception of nature. Rare, mysterious, and almost unreal. Top 2. Chempedak. At first glance, this fruit is often mistaken for jackfruit, but a closer look quickly reveals that something is different here. Its shape is longer, almost cylindrical, and the rind is thinner and softer. But the true difference shows itself the moment it's opened. An intense scent immediately spreads. Sweet, heavy, and unmistakable. An aroma that many find intoxicating, others challenging, almost addictive. Inside, there's a deep golden flesh, creamy and delicate that practically melts on the tongue. The taste is richer than ordinary jackfruit, with a honeyed sweetness and a subtle caramel note that unfolds with the very first bite. However, this fruit is extremely delicate and spoils quickly, which is why it's rarely found outside its natural environment. Particularly noteworthy are the numerous seeds inside, which develop a nutty flavor after cooking. A fruit that holds two culinary discoveries within it: intense, soft, and exceptional. Top 3. Dwarf Jackfruit. This fruit looks like a miniature version of something familiar, small, compact, and unassuming, and yet this first impression is deceiving. Despite its small size, it possesses everything one expects from a classic jackfruit. Taste, texture, and aroma are fully preserved. Only the format is changed. That's exactly what makes it so special. This variant was specifically bred to ripen faster and require little space. While other trees take years to bear fruit, this form yields fruit after a short time. The tree remains low, manageable, and easy to care for, which makes harvesting surprisingly simple. The fruits are smaller, but their scent is intense, and the flesh remains soft, sweet, and aromatic, with familiar notes reminiscent of tropical fruits. Thanks to its fibrous structure, it's suitable for fresh consumption as well as for preparing various dishes. This compact variant represents a new kind of fruit, practical, efficient, and yet full of flavor. A small form with a big impact. Top 4. Honey Jackfruit. Right from the first contact, it's clear why this variant has a special reputation. Its flesh glows with a deep golden hue and almost looks as if it's already coated in syrup. When cut open, a thick, sweet juice immediately oozes out, wetting hands and lips. The taste is intense and hardly comparable to other fruits. It's reminiscent of liquid honey, mixed with ripe mango and a delicate, warm vanilla note. This sweetness is no coincidence. It's the result of years of selective breeding and cultivation, with the goal of creating a fruit that pushes sweetness, juiciness, and aroma to the limit. The flesh is so soft that it's often eaten directly with a spoon, almost like a ready-made dessert. This variant is used to make jams, sweets, and even fermented drinks. Some dry it, creating small natural caramel pieces. This fruit isn't an everyday treat. It's a concentration of sweetness, luscious, overwhelming, and unforgettable. Top 5. Black Jackfruit. The outer appearance of this fruit is already unusual. Its rind is significantly darker than other variants and changes color to an almost black-brown tone as it ripens. It looks heavy, robust, and mysterious, as if it has stored time and history within it. But the real astonishment only follows when it's opened. Inside, a firm, bright yellow flesh emerges, which distinctly differs from the soft, fibrous structure of other jackfruit species. This firm consistency makes it particularly versatile. It retains its shape even when heated and is excellent for savory preparations where texture is crucial. At the same time, the flesh can be caramelized or stewed, creating intense, deep flavors. This variant is less focused on pure sweetness. Its character is more complex, robust, and down-to-earth. Those who try it experience not a light fruit delight, but a fruit with structure, depth, and surprising culinary versatility. Top 6. Mountain Jackfruit. This variant grows far from usual conditions. It develops in higher altitudes where the air is cooler, the soil remains moist, and the climate is changeable. This very seclusion has shaped its character. From the outside, it appears more inconspicuous than other forms. The rind is thinner, less strongly knobbed, and shows dull green tones with darker spots indicating ripeness. Inside, it differs significantly from sweeter variants. The flesh is firm, dense, and almost elastic. It doesn't fall apart but requires slow chewing. The taste is earthy, slightly nutty, with hints of damp wood and fresh soil. This fruit is not aimed at lovers of sweetness but at those who appreciate depth and substance. Thanks to its filling structure, it often serves as an energy source and keeps you full for a long time. It is steamed, cooked, or fermented and is considered a robust, original form of jackfruit. Not a delight for a quick moment, but a fruit with character, patience, and quiet strength. Top 7. Jackfruit Breadfruit Hybrid. This fruit is the result of targeted experiments where two very different worlds meet. On one side is the well-known jackfruit with its juicy, aromatic structure. On the other, a fruit valued for its dense, neutral, and filling nature. The result is a hybrid that cannot be clearly categorized. Outwardly, it combines characteristics of both parent forms. The rind shows the typical surface but appears more uniform and softer. When opened, a light, almost ivory-colored flesh is revealed, in which firm and softer areas alternate. This texture is precisely what makes it unique. The taste lies between sweet and neutral, neither dominating nor reserved. This characteristic gives it particular versatility. Depending on its ripeness, it is suitable for both sweet and savory preparations. This fruit is still hardly widespread, but it is considered a promising approach for the future. A silent testament to how targeted crossbreeding can open up new possibilities in taste and use. These 7 variants show how diverse and surprising a single fruit can be. From unusual colors to completely new textures, nature repeatedly proves that it cannot be forced into rigid rules. If these discoveries have fascinated you, then don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any more stories about rare, hidden, and extraordinary wonders of our world.